Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about my Breitling Super Ocean. And these are some photos that I shot when I was down at Coolangatta, Tweed Heads. And I've taken some lovely shots of the Breitling Super Ocean at the beach. And I've received a bit of flack about my Super Ocean. People have said to me, "Oh, Archie, get rid of it from your collection. It's a dog. Get a Submariner." And I got to say, look, back the truck up. I mean, the Super Ocean, I think it's a fucking cool piece. And I love that super polished steel. I mean, the way it's done is fucking cool. And I've had people say, look, they don't like the way the bezel looks on the piece. And I got to say, I think it's kind of fucking funky. And, it's... The thing I love about the Super Ocean is that it's not a ginormous big fucker. A lot of the Breitlings now are fucking huge. And the Super Ocean, although it's a proper, it's a proper sports watch size piece, 41.5 mil, excluding the crown, it's not in this fucking ridiculous stage. And I quite am fond. I quite like the piece, and I really do love the clasp with Breitling on it. I think it's done really, really well, and the bracelet's cool. It's a great piece, and I'm going to have fun later on. I want to try a few different straps on this Breitling, but I got to say, I think it's a fucking true luxury watch. I got no qualms with it at all. And one thing I love about the Breitling is the dial. Breitling is a maker which has always been famous for having a wonderful dial, and these pics don't quite show what I mean there, but they're really, really cool. The dial's a super gloss dial. It's got a wonderful, just the luminous numbers, the Arabics are fantastic, and just how the whole thing pulls together. I really love the Super Ocean, and this model here is a fairly, I think this piece here is from just pre-2000. Pre-Y2K, but that doesn't make it a bad piece. I think it's a great bang per buck piece. It's a Breitling. It's a fucking 1,000-meter, waterproof watch. I mean, that's pretty cool. And it's not a lot of money for a luxury watch. And to be honest with you, I think Breitling is a luxury watch. I know I'm contradicting myself. I said is Breitling a luxury watch? And I said no. Well, I'm actually I'm first to admit if I've been wrong, and I think I was wrong. Breitling is a fucking luxury watch, and they've got some great pieces, and I think the Super Ocean is just a cool piece. And 1,000 meter, shit, that's pretty amazing for a piece, and I'm really impressed with it. I did actually have a near accident with this piece where the tide came in when I was photographing this watch on the beach, and I picked up my AP, my Omega Speedy, and my camera, and the Breitling got the surf came in and it fucking got drenched. But that doesn't matter. It's a Breitling Super Ocean. It can handle that well, and I went back and got it back, and it's all cool. So it's a great watch, and I just love the Super Ocean. I think it's a great piece, and it's a slightly different diving piece to have. I mean, everyone has a fucking sub, or it's just a cool piece, and I really, really love the Breitling B that's on the crown. And some people have criticised the screws on the bezel, on the side of the bezel. It's got sort of like screws. No, I think it's cool. I think the Super Ocean is a great piece, and I'm really pleased I've added it to my collection. I like to be a bit unusual. Sometimes the rules are made for breaking, and I say that because it's got an ETA movement, which how I feel on fucking ETA movements, but. As far as pieces go, this is a nice piece. It's a highly polished bracelet, beautiful dial. It's got the helium escape valve. It's a proper dive watch, and not a lot of money, a lot of bang per buck, and yeah, at least I don't have to have a fucking Submariner in my collection. I mean, you know, that they're a bit too passe, I'm afraid. And I look, I love the Submariner, and I think eventually, you know, I'd have to get a subby, but you know, the Super Ocean is just a great fucking piece to have, and it's cool. It's a cool watch to own, and I love it. And I anyone who wants to challenge me on the Super Ocean, I'll fucking come out swinging, because this is a cool piece, and I think it belongs in my collection there. It's a great piece. It's steel, black dial, lovely dial. You know, the movement, I know it's not in-house, but geez, you know, it's a lot of bang per buck, and why not? Why not include it in your collection? So yeah, no, I'm really pleased to have this Super Ocean, and it photographs well, and it gives me a lot of enjoyment. So that's all that fucking matters. You know, if you don't like it, well, you don't buy one yourself. But for me, I think it's a good value piece, and you know, it fills a hole. I didn't have a dive watch, and I've stayed away from dive watches for a while, and this piece came up, great bang per buck, and I think it looks great. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.